And that all the research projects I'm involved in include undergraduate and graduate students from the very beginning stages, from conceptualization through design, through carrying out data collection, through data analysis and implementation. So what we're doing at the student level is building future capacity for the community and for the university.
Capacity as researchers or as people who solve problems or as citizens?
Both, because they go out into the community in these grounded projects. They get to know people, they get to know organizations, they get to know how to communicate with people in organizations, and they get the skills in conducting research and designing presentations about what they find for different levels of groups, community folks, policy folks, organizations, foundations, and so forth. So I think we build a lot of capacity with students as well as connections with agencies and organizations. It's of great value to the community because one of the things that we do, and I know you do this as well, Greg, is community-based research where we go to hard-to-reach populations and we say, how do you see this issue? What do you need? Who do you want to hear from? How can we make this work for you? And then we have partners who work with us to address issues and so forth. So it makes the university look good to be that engaged and involved in the community. It gives us basic research that we can present at conferences and publish on and so on and so forth, but it really adds value to the community and builds our students' abilities and skills.
So who pays for this research?
Well, funders are interested in this. A lot of times funders will come to us and say, here's a problem that we wanted to deal with, and we don't know exactly how to approach this. And we may not be the best ones to do this directly, so we want to fund you as an intermediary, and so they do. And so you work with the groups that they have sort of targeted as something, and it can be funding at the local or state or the federal level. We have a project that we're in our 4th year that we're really excited about, that working with faith-based and community-based organizations funded by the federal government, and their idea is to build the capacity of these very passionate, very grassroots organizations so that they can serve the constituencies that they are so dedicated to in a better way. Now, they would never have been able to get this kind of help, and we're collecting data along the way. And as Deborah said, our graduate students and undergraduate students are out there learning firsthand. A unique thing at Wichita State. You don't
and most
see
of them
that.
stay in the community.
And
too,
most
right?
of them stay here.
Which is true of many urban serving institutions.
Yes.